Retirement Plan, directed by Quentin Tarantino. In Quentin Tarantino's Retirement Plan, a powerful mob boss named Salvatore Salgallo wants to retire and leave his criminal empire behind. However, when he announces his retirement, it triggers a power struggle between his potential successors from all over the world who see this as an opportunity to take control of the 70s lucrative Hollywood underworld. As the potential heirs battle for dominance, tensions rise and violence erupts in the streets of Hollywood. The battle lines are drawn between the old guard and the up-and-comers, with each side using any means necessary to gain the upper hand. Amidst the chaos, Sal must navigate a dangerous web of alliances and betrayals as he tries to ensure that his legacy is not destroyed in the struggle for power. With explosive action and Tarantino's signature style, Retirement Plan is a thrilling crime epic that explores the dark underbelly of Hollywood's criminal underworld. Rainfall, directed by David Fincher. In David Fincher's movie Rainfall, a seasoned detective named John is tasked with tracking down a sadistic serial killer who only strikes when it rains. As the body count rises and the killer's methods become more twisted and gruesome, John finds himself delving deeper and deeper into a dark and twisted world of secrets and betrayal. With the help of his partner and a brilliant forensic specialist, John races against the clock to catch the killer before the next rainfall, knowing that every moment counts. As the investigation progresses, John begins to uncover clues that point to a shocking conspiracy involving some of the city's most powerful and influential figures. With heart-pounding suspense and intense action sequences, Rainfall is a riveting thriller that keeps audiences on the edge of their seats until the very end. Will John be able to catch the killer? Only time will tell, as the story builds to a shocking and unforgettable climax. Knockout, directed by Guy Ritchie. In Guy Ritchie's Knockout, an ex-boxer named Jack runs a betting business in London. However, he soon finds himself caught in the middle of a dangerous web of rivalries and criminal activity. Jack's business attracts the attention of the mob, the police, a rival businessman, and angry boxers who all want a piece of the action. As the pressure mounts, Jack must use all his skills to stay alive and keep his business afloat. He navigates a treacherous world of underground boxing matches, backroom deals, and dangerous alliances. Along the way, he forms a bond with a young boxer who dreams of making it big in the sport. Together, they face off against a ruthless mob boss and navigate a labyrinth of criminal activity, risking everything to come out on top. Knockout is a gritty and thrilling crime drama that explores the seedy underworld of boxing and the high-stakes world of organized crime. The Solitude of Harold, directed by David Lynch. In David Lynch's movie, The Solitude of Harold, we follow the story of an aging man named Harold, who lives alone in a dark and decaying apartment complex. Deeply paranoid and plagued by hallucinations, Harold's isolation grows exponentially. His only solace comes from spying on his neighbors through a series of peepholes he has installed in his apartment. He becomes fixated on a young woman named Lily who lives across the hall and begins to believe that she is the only person who can save him from his own despair. As he becomes increasingly convinced that the government is monitoring his every move and that he is being targeted by powerful forces beyond his control, Harold retreats further into himself. In a haunting and surreal final sequence, Harold confronts the truth about his isolation and the emptiness at the heart of his own solitude. Innocent Pursuit, directed by Michael Bay. In this Michael Bay blockbuster, a wrongfully accused man with a military background is on the run from the authorities after being framed for a crime he didn't commit. With his military background and years of training, he is a force to be reckoned with, using his wits and physical prowess to stay one step ahead of his pursuers. But the task force is not one to be underestimated, as they use all the latest technology and weaponry at their disposal to track down their target. The ensuing chase takes the audience through the heart of the city, with the man leaving a trail of destruction in his wake. Explosions, car chases, and epic shootouts abound as he fights tooth and nail to evade his pursuers and get to the bottom of the conspiracy that has ensnared him. As the body count rises and the clock ticks down, the movie builds to a heart-stopping climax that will have audiences on the edge of their seats. With non-stop action and suspense, this Michael Bay masterpiece is a must-watch for fans of the action genre. The Hidden Skies, directed by Steven Spielberg. In Steven Spielberg's The Hidden Skies, a seemingly normal suburban neighborhood begins to witness strange lights and unexplained occurrences in the sky above them. However, when people from outside the neighborhood arrive, they are unable to see the phenomenon, leading the residents to question their own sanity. As the sightings become more frequent and intense, the neighborhood becomes increasingly paranoid, fearing an otherworldly invasion is imminent. Amidst the chaos, a group of neighbors band together to uncover the truth behind the mysterious sightings. Their investigations lead them to uncover a government cover-up involving extraterrestrial life and a powerful conspiracy to keep the truth hidden from the public. As tensions rise and the threat of an invasion looms, but as the residents come more and more together, they realize that they have been chosen for a reason, and together they must fight for a greater good. The Hidden Skies is a thrilling science fiction film that explores the human condition in the face of the unknown, and the lengths people will go to protect their own. The Artifact, directed by Christopher Nolan. In Christopher Nolan's The Artifact, a military device capable of accessing the fifth dimension is developed, allowing its users to distort space and time in unimaginable ways. When it falls into the hands of both the military and a powerful corporation with sinister intentions, a battle for control ensues, causing catastrophic events around the world. A soldier named Alex and a brilliant scientist set out to stop both parties from using the device. As they delve deeper into its capabilities, they engage in mind-bending battles that defy the very laws of physics. But they soon realize the device has the potential to both destroy and save the world. The Artifact is a thought-provoking exploration of the consequences of playing God with the fabric of time and space. Packed with exhilarating battles and mind-bending action, is a must for Nolan's fans. Alice's Supermarket, directed by Wes Anderson. In this Wes Anderson movie, we follow the life of a young girl named Alice, who works at a small supermarket in a quaint town in the 1970s. Through her eyes, we see the eccentricities and quirks of the people who live in the town, from her colorful co-workers to the eclectic customers who come in and out of the store. Alice dreams of leaving the town and going on adventures, but feels trapped by her job and her mundane existence. That is until she meets a mysterious and enigmatic man who shows her a different side of life and encourages her to break free from her routine. As the story unfolds, we are treated to Anderson's unique blend of humor, drama, and quirkiness through a world that is both familiar and strange. From the colorful characters to the surreal dreams that Alice experiences, the movie is a celebration of the human experience and the joys of living life to the fullest.